Hey, what's going on again, guys? It's Eric, EJD715 from the VC. I got a lot of new records lately. I'm not going to do them all because a lot of them are kind of common. A lot of them aren't really that good, so I'm just going to skip them. However, I have a stack of about 25 that are awesome. So that means it's time for, in the words of LJ and Scott Waters, it's time for rock and metal update! That was pretty good, actually. That was kind of cool. And I didn't kill my voice. Alright, let's get started. First things first. I think I showed this in one of my last videos. I don't remember. What's playing in the background? The new At the Gates, At War with Reality. It's freaking awesome. If you like any melodic Swedish death metal, this is right up your alley. This is some of the forefathers of the genre. The new album, after 19 years of abstinence, so to say, it came back with a vengeance. It's awesome. It's hook-laden. It's just great. I'm like, turn up just a pinch. Listen to those riffs. It's melodic as hell. Alright. So I've been digging the hell out of this record. I hasn't left my CD player / turntable / MP3 player in a month and a half. Alright, let's get started on the stack. I got this from, I'm trying to get my trades right, I think Shane Benefield from the Vinyl Community Trade and Sell page. I got a nice copy of Sad Wings of Destiny. He has a couple scratches on it, but it's not too bad. It's a pretty common record. I've never had it before, so I decided to pick it up. It's the RCA label. I think this actually was originally released on another label. Whatever label the Rock and Roll was on, too. Don't remember the name of that label, so. But I'd glad to have that one. Okay, there's two records I've been wanting for a while. These are your reissues. Use Illusion 1 and 2. Love these records. I've had them on CD since they came out back in '91. The OG pressings for these are stupid expensive, so I'll find them with the reissues. These are, I mean, if you buy these new in the store, they're between 30 and 40 bucks as it is, so. Alright, here's another collection filler. Probably people are like, huh, you don't have that? I got this from Matt Lewis from the YouTube trade and sell page. Of course, it's really nice shape. There's like no ring wear on it whatsoever. Usually I see this, it's just completely haggard most times. So, glad to have this. Alright, here's two records from the band I found in my Phoenix trip. I just don't really like these guys. Camel, they're a prog band from the mid to late 70s, early 80s. This one's from like 80, this one's from 79, so these are some of their later era albums. I really like this one. This one's good, I don't remember it as well though. Kind of an odd cover with a guy in space on the cross. It's kind of weird. Anyways, here's a blind buy. I found this for $2 in Phoenix. It's a band called Prophet. They're very prog AOR, like Journey meets, I don't know, Journey meets Foreigner, kind of, but with like an element of prog, something like that. Anyways, what really was really surprised about this record is it's on Megaforce Records. I know Megaforce did prog / AOR bands. It's really nice shape. I've never heard the band. I thought it was a pretty good listen. I listened to it twice now. Very unknown band for me. Thought it was pretty cool that I found this for such a cheap price. This was a 1988 press. It's Atlantic Megaforce. I guess they had a deal back in the late 80s. I've seen a lot of records with both those labels on it. King's X, for instance. Speaking of King's X, I'll get to that one later. I gave that one away. I found this in Phoenix too. Pretty probably everybody has this one. This one's an okay shape. It was only like $5. So it's a pretty good record. I think I like March of the Saint a little bit better. I really never knew much of Armored Saint. I mean, John Bush, I really like his voice, but I never really had any of the stuff. I had Symbol of Salvation forever, but the early stuff didn't have much of it. Another one I found at the same store. This was like $7. Rough Cut, first album, promo, copy. It's an okay record. I've never really heard it before either. The songwriting is okay. It's not great. Some kind of weird riffs, kind of different. Wasn't what I was expecting. I was expecting more like a know, just a hair metal, maybe even Warrior slash, I don't know, LA band, glam band kind of thing. It's kind of cool. Another good one. This is one that was on my want list. Tony Martin era. His first album with them, The Eternal Idol. It's in really nice shape. I want more Tony Martin stuff. I know some of those later ones are hard to find, like Cross Purposes. That's almost impossible to find on vinyl. But just recently I started like rediscovering these Tony Martin era records. This one's really good. I know Tear is really good too. Okay. Some couple Exodus here. This is the OG pressing of Fabulous Disaster Combat Records version. It's in okay shape. It pops. The guy I bought this from in Phoenix, it won't come down the price, but I was like, you know what, screw it. If I find a nicer copy, I'll buy another one. But this was more than I wanted to pay for it. But I like Exodus so much that I've never seen this before, so decided to get it. And here's another one, classic. Fine by Blood. This is not the green label. This is just the normal gray combat, like camo label. He had the green one, but it was really haggard, so he wanted as much of that as he wanted for this. So I just got the camo label, which is probably mid to late 80s press, I'm guessing. But even this one has some groove wear and stuff. I paid a little bit too much for this too, but I wanted an OG Bonded by Blood, so again, if I find another better copy, I'll just sell this one. We trade it, whatever. But I forgot, it's kind of funny about this record. I bought this on cassette in 90, 91 time frame, and I forgot how blasphemous the lyrics are. Because I don't think I ever read the lyric sheet when I was a kid. God, I forgot how blasphemous this record is. Val Bailoff was just full of blasphemy and hate. Classic record regardless. It's just a thrash classic. And I just love these pictures of Gary Holt when he was like 20 years old. Pretty funny. Here's one that I never thought I'd ever find. I got this at a good price. It's Tangerine Dreams Lay on the Beach. This is like a jazz slash new age, late 80s electronic kind of sound going on. This is probably the best. They've put out like 100 albums. But of all of them, like the ones I've heard 10 of them. This was my favorite. They go back to like the late 60s, but they make an album. They make like 4 albums a year, it seems like. But this one's excellent. This is 1989. It's a digitally mastered LP, so it sounds incredible, and it was like played like once. Awesome record. I have it on CD as well. This shout out goes out to LJ, Scott Waters, and I think somebody else had this. I know LJ had it in his background of one of his recent videos, and LJ did a CD reissue of this, a review of this album. This album is freaking unbelievably good. There was other copies in Phoenix. Like all the Zia records seem to have this record. All of them were sealed still. I don't know if Metal Blade did like they found a vault of a bunch of old vinyl and they just released it all of a sudden. But it was kind of crazy. I mean, this is Heretic. The Breaking Point, awesome record, awesome record. Mike Howe's vocals are amazing. The riffs are just straight up, just straight in your face 80s metal. Very Armored Saint, Metal Church kind of inspired. Maybe even a little bit of Vicious Rumors. Not quite the technicality of Vicious Rumors, but it's a great record. I've spun this twice now, and it's awesome. And it's still sealed for like 15 bucks. Oh, OG pressing too, it doesn't matter. Okay, here's I'll do this one first. This is another collection fill, but this is a great album too. I didn't have this one. Now I'm only missing one Fish era album, and after 1990, I don't have any of them. But those are hard to find on vinyl. Marillion Fugazi, great record. I forgot how good it was. I always listen to Script for Jester's Tear or the one after this one, Misplaced Childhood, more than this one. And I really like this one. I think it was really good. Fugazi, it's in really nice condition. I think it's actually a English press. It's not the Capitol press. I think it's the EMI pressing. No, it's Capitol Gold Bond, or a color bond, color label. Pretty cool. But most of my CD are just that purple capital label. So that's cool. I got this color bond. I don't know if that's any different than most of them, but I know my script for Jester's Tier is a capital purple label. I'll do my Scott Waters head bang. Alright, 2 records, I'll do them at once. So I'm about, I picked these up recently at a store for dirt cheap. I think they're $10 each, they're on sale. The latest record is called Halo of Blood. It's very good. I didn't like it when it first came out. I listened to this and I was like, man, this is a solid record. However, I actually like the one before it better. A lot of people don't like this record. It's called Relentless Reckless Forever. I think this album's great. I freaking love it. I saw them on this tour twice. They were really good. Both the times I saw them. Actually, I saw them 3 times on that tour. Yeah, 3 times. I saw them once on this one. So yeah, I've seen both of them a bunch of times. Great record. I like this one a lot. It's not my favorite from them, but it's very solid. Neither of those are my favorites. Alright, I showed this picture of this the other day on the YouTube, Facebook vinyl community page. Sorry. A grail I found in Phoenix, man. Oh man, this was awesome. Love this record. I remember in 8th grade when this came out. It was in 1993, it was 8th grade. This is a double album. This is a Kamikaze or Can Records, which distributed with Nuclear Blast. Reissue, 2009 reissue. This was brand new. I got this for a really good price. Oh, cool! I remember these pictures from the CD. That's pretty cool. But this is on 180 gram vinyl. They didn't need to do a double vinyl on this, but it has a couple bonus tracks too. Just some really boring labels though. It's kind of like almost like a private press that somebody got rights to, but it's Nuclear Blast did subsidiary it, so great record. Love this record to death. Awesome riff. It's freaking awesome. Anyways, sorry I got carried away. Great record. So many memories of this record. I think this could be Anthrax's strongest record in terms of material. It might not be a lot of people's favorite. Maybe my favorite. Whether I do like Spreading Disease so much. So, anyways, this was the best of the Bush era albums. The other ones were just not that good. Just they went down a path that I thought was crap until 5-6 years ago, I guess. So yeah, Sound White Noise, awesome record. That's it, everybody. That's it for my rock and metal update. I'm going to post this video, and I got 2 others to post too, so look for them on my page. Stay metal, stay true, peace.